You're watching England Now. 7, the only place where silence is broken, where stories they hide are the ones we tell, and where truth does not come with conditions. Today we take you inside a political earthquake, shaking Scotland and echoing through the halls of power across the United Kingdom. But before we begin, we need you with us. If you believe in real journalism, if you want to hear what the BBC will never report, then like this video, subscribe to England Now 7 and turn on notifications, because what you're about to hear will be erased everywhere else. It began with a by-election, a single vote, in a single Scottish seat, Hamilton, Larkhall and Stonehouse. Just one contest, and yet it has sent shockwaves through the entire political system. Labour claimed a narrow win. 602 votes was all it took. They called it historic, a turning point, a sign that Scotland was turning red again. Anna Sawar smiled for the cameras. Davy Russell said the people had spoken. Reuters ran the headline, Labour pulls off surprise, upset against all odds. But others were asking different questions and they were not being answered. Behind the scenes, observers in South Lanarkshire were raising alarm flags, ballot papers that didn't match, voter registration, data absentee ballots from addresses with no listed residents, an unexplained surge in postal votes. All in favour of Labour concerns were filed by election monitors on the night of the count, but their reports were buried. According to a leaked internal memo reported by The Times, a respected national outlet, that confirmed the presence of serious voting irregularities, then came the bombshell from inside Buckingham Palace. Multiple sources confirmed that the King himself had been briefed on the Hamilton result and had made the decision to withhold formal royal recognition of the outcome, not temporarily, not as a gesture but as a constitutional reaction to a developing scandal. This is not routine, this is not ceremonial, this is a direct challenge to the integrity of the process, and the monarchy has taken it seriously. Legal watchdogs reacted swiftly, demanding a full recount and a forensic audit of the voting system. Some claimed the digital vote tallying software displayed irregular activity. Others pointed to suppression of observer concerns and the rushed certification of results without proper checks. All of this was reported quietly behind the headlines as Labour continued to celebrate publicly, and Nassauer took aim at the SNP, accusing them of lies, deception and failure. He dismissed Reform UK as a fringe distraction, yet Reform UK emerged with over 26% of the vote, a political surge that stunned even seasoned analysts, and was described by The Times as a potential realignment in Scottish politics. But beneath it all, a darker truth was forming. This by-election was not just any contest. It was triggered by the death of MSP Christina McKelvey. And instead of leading with vision or policy, Labour ran a campaign based on resentment and anti-SNP sentiment. There was no economic plan, no social roadmap, just fear and fury, and even with all that, their win was razor thin, and now even that margin is under scrutiny. As of this report, the BBC remains silent, STV remains silent, The Guardian remains silent. But here on England Now 7, we ask what they won't. We report what they won't. We say what others are too afraid to whisper, because if the Crown is withholding recognition, if electoral observers are filing legal challenges, and if digital evidence points to potential tampering, then this is not a clean election. This is not a democratic victory. This is a constitutional warning. And now we turn to you. If you believe in accountability, if you believe in elections that are fair and free, if you believe the British people deserve to know the full story, then stand with us, like this video. Right now, share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to England Now 7, because this story is not over. This result is not settled and this moment is not forgotten. This is England Now 7, and this is where the truth begins and where the silence ends.